Hello and welcome to Crypto News. Today is March 19th, 2025, and the top news for crypto is as follows. Today we will start with the Bank of South Korea, which will grant access to 100,000 users to use their CBDC in a pilot program that will last 3 months until the end of July. 7 banks in South Korea will participate in this program to help users exchange their CBDC. As we can see, South Korea is moving forward with its own plan. From South Korea, we move to Russia, where it appears that Russian oil companies are using Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Tether to bypass currency restrictions. According to a Reuters report citing sources familiar with the matter, Russian oil companies are using these 3 cryptocurrencies to convert Chinese yuan and Indian rupees into rubles. They rely on cryptocurrencies because no one can control them, especially Bitcoin. Moving on from Russia, we now turn to the United States, where a Minnesota senator has proposed a bill regarding Bitcoin after changing his stance on it. The governor of Minnesota, Mr. Jeremy Miller, introduced a law making Bitcoin reserved for state investments. The bill was created after he completely reversed his previous negative stance on Bitcoin. The bill allows the Minnesota State Board of Trustees to invest state assets in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, just as it does in assets like gold and others. This is very positive news for Minnesota. Below you can see a map showing all the US states that have applied to adopt Bitcoin as an asset. Of those states, 6 have already failed in their attempts, but this map reflects the total number of applications. Now, moving on to banking news, Xapo Bank has announced that it will offer Bitcoin-backed loans. Borrowers will be able to take out loans in Bitcoin with a value of up to $1 million. This service is a key focus for Mr. Michael Sellers, who has been accumulating Bitcoin to establish his own bank and provide Bitcoin-backed loans. We expect to see more of this type of service in the coming years. From banking, we move to our final major news story. Metaplanet, the little brother of MicroStrategy, is following in its footsteps by purchasing 150 BTC for $44 million. Now, turning to cryptocurrencies, we focus on Cronos, the native token of Crypto.com, which is currently down 4.8% on the 24-hour chart. This is due to a governance vote in which the community appeared to have little influence. The vote, which passed at the last minute thanks to large stakeholders such as whales, determined that Cronos would increase its supply from 30 billion to 100 billion tokens over a 10-year period. These 70 billion tokens were previously burned by Cronos in 2021, but the project now aims to reissue them for undisclosed reasons. The proposal was initially open for voting from March 2nd to March 16th, but failed to gather the required 33.4% approval. However, on Monday, large players entered the space and pushed the proposal through. As you can see in the data, major investors, including whales and Validated, contributed to passing the proposal by securing over 80% positive votes. Initially, it seemed unlikely to pass, but now it has. As a result, Cronos will reissue 70 billion tokens, which has negatively impacted its price since it appears to contradict community sentiment, a problem common across many cryptocurrency projects. Now, moving on to XRP, it appears to be more institutionally adopted than Solana. A study conducted by Coinbase and Parthenon found that institutional investors are more likely to hold XRP than Solana. Specifically, 352 institutional investors were surveyed, and nearly all held Bitcoin and Ethereum, which is unsurprising. However, 34% of respondents reported investing in XRP, compared to 30% in Solana and about 25% in Dogecoin. Yes, in Dogecoin, the biggest meme coin in the crypto market. And from the same research, we learned that according to Coinbase's findings, more than 75% of institutional investors have increased their exposure to crypto, something that we expect to grow over time. For our final news on institutional investors, we turn to a whales, one of the same whales we covered in previous episodes of Crypto News. This whales placed a specific $521 million short on Bitcoin with 40x leverage, resulting in a profit of $4 million. Now, we learn that this money has been placed in Melanias. Specifically, not all of it. The whales has opened a long position in Melanias, meaning it believes the coin will rise. It has placed $2.7 million with 5 times leverage. So this is the move this whales is making. From our big players, we now move to meme coins, and we turn to the most well-known AI agent in the crypto market, AIXBT, whose price dropped by 20% due to a hack. As you can see here, its price is currently down 6.2% on the 7-day chart. What actually happened is that this AI bot held a wallet in its possession. Someone tricked AXBT and managed to hack it, ultimately transferring 55.5 ETH worth $100,000. Because of this, its price has been affected. And since we're already discussing AI agents, we can't ignore meme coins. Now we turn to PAMFAN, the largest meme coin factory in the crypto market, based on Solana. As we've analyzed in previous episodes of Crypto News, PAMFAN's income has dropped by more than 95%. The market has finally realized that withdrawing profits from meme coins isn't easy, but losing money in them is. However, PAMFAN has transferred 196,370 SOL, worth $25.3 million, to Kraken, most likely to sell. Now let's turn to the crypto market itself. Bitcoin is currently standing at $83,000, with its price patiently waiting for Mr. Powell to make a statement in 11 hours. At 99% probability, interest rates will remain stable. But as we mentioned in the previous episode of Crypto News, we're waiting for his statement. Meanwhile, as the entire market awaits his words, gold has hit a new all-time high, reaching $3,043.50. That wraps up the top news for crypto today is March 19th, 2025. I'd like to remind you that the content you just watched is created for educational purposes only and should not be considered as investment advice, but rather as investment opinion. Please subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and feel free to comment. Take care everyone, and have a good day.